Interesting design. Have you seen your aunt's radio?
It got lost backstage when we struck the set.
Your aunt wasn't feeling well when I visited. Maybe you should check in on her.
What's with the emotional blackmail, man? Don't worry. We look after each other. She'll outlive us all.
Good show tonight, huh?
I don't like this old stuff. Theater's leading the way in Europe. We've been doing the same play for 800 years.
Reading Canfield, huh? Like him?
He gets the way we talk. And the sex scenes are hot. If you're thinking of boosting something, I can see you in the mirror.
Oh, hi there. I really need that radio.
You're kind of materialistic.
Well, I started today with just a bobby pin.
I've seen you around. You pretend you're Pete.
I am beat down, my friend.
Prove it.
Have a look at this.
Yeah, cool.
And now, look at who the play's dedicated to. Go on, look.
To Christine who howls from the rooftops.
How beat is that, huh?
Yeah.
So, will you give me the radio now?
If you give me some ideas from the opera, I'll consider giving it back. Should be no problem for a real beat like yourself. I could do something with this. Maybe mix it up with some traditional stuff.
So it's cool if I grab the radio?
Yeah, it's busted anyway.
I got what I wanted. And how many of us can say that, huh? Is that the radio Joe gave you?
Yes.
Something's rattling around inside. It's a key. What do you know about this key? Your initials on it.
He might have locked up something at the property. He was renovating one of my apartments when they got him. The cops still won't let me rent it out.
What's the address?
DuPont Street, above Jeff Lee's shop.
DuPont Street. Is that Chinatown or the beach?
Oh, you call it Grant Avenue. 1310 Grant.
That's right behind my apartment.
Hey, Cupcake. Where you going? Let me drive you.
Go back to your wife, Dale.
I just stole this car. It's Cherry, come on. I just want to talk with you.
I got work. Important work.
You're breaking my heart. I love you. You drive me crazy, baby. Let's get in the back seat, come on. Please, let's go.
No.
Then right here in the street, I don't care.
We're not negotiating where. It ain't gonna happen.
I got rubbers.
I'm checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
I guess I could use him. There might be trouble ahead. You can come with me, 'cause there might be trouble. But that's it. Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Hey, open up in there.
You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that way. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape. Screw this.
What are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'll be around.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working. Hi. I live across the alley. Maybe you've seen me?
You're a beat?
Maybe?
Tell me a tale. Prove you're not square.
Oh, I shoplifted all the time. I got really good.
Ah, but there's more, isn't there?
I drank a lot as a kid. I hopped a freight with Dale.
Ah, Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what?
I kinda had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad. But they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people. I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us.
You were talking about Dale.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter. Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Christine is the most wonderful person I've ever met? That's the most likely phrase he'd say.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
I'll take about 300 pages. I'll just borrow this. It's gonna take a while to open this thing.